Hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, the Ravens O-line, is absolutely terrible. Look. Guys, our O-line is so bad that PFF is not even grading them properly. They're not even holding them to regular standards. They're like, okay, we're not going to count that play. I'm not joking with you guys. I'm not joking. How do I know these things? Don't worry. Got you right here. So, as you know that I'm always skimming, looking over stuff about the Baltimore Ravens. And these are the pressures allowed by the Ravens per PFF. There were 5 pressures on Ronnie Stanley, which pretty much all Myles Garrett. Derrick Henry and Tyler Linderbaum had 3 allowed pressures, which I don't understand how that is. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess because, the running back comes up and helps in pass pro, fine. Andrew Voorhees allowed 2. Rosengarten and Daniel Falele let none. And there are multiple plays that shows guys getting immediate pressure on Lamar from the right side of the line. There's a play where the guy's going, and Daniel Falele just stuck in place and he's not blocking nobody. And they're coming in and it turned out to be a sack on Lamar. And he turns around like, oh, yeah, maybe I should have helped with somebody. They ain't counting those plays. Everybody's saying that we're too mean to Falele. I hate every year they do this. Every year, I get so tired of some Raven guys who be like, oh, you guys just being extra hard on him. It's like you guys won't be happy until someone gets hurt. And then when somebody gets hurt, then all of a sudden, magically, you guys are going to want him gone. You're going to say, oh, my God, I can't believe he got hurt. Listen, I don't care that you're wearing purple-colored sunglasses and drinking purple Kool-Aid and bathing in purple water. I don't care. My understanding, my biggest pet peeve is to make sure that this team can win and this offensive line is holding us back. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to try to make you feel better. Look at this. I want you to look at this. Through Sunday's game, Voorhees ranks 151st out of 153 linemen in overall grade. That means he's bad in pass pro and he's bad in run defense, right? Run blocking, right? So he's 123rd in run blocking and he is second to last in pass blocking grade with an overall grade of 35.4. Pass pro is 42.4. Run blocking is 23.1 through 2 weeks. And then the guy says, but everyone wants to sit up here and talk about 77 every day. And that's because they're not counting all of the bad plays from 70. 77 is so bad that he's not even in half the plays. He's having plays where he don't even know what he's doing. He's like, and they're not counting those as bad plays. They're like, he doesn't know what he's doing, so we're just not going to count him. And if you go back and watch the games, there's plethora of them. Plethora. So you got Voorhees, who's playing terrible. Tyler Linderbaum didn't play good either. Ronnie Stanley gave up 5 pressures. And Rosengarten and stuff are giving up pressures on the right side. And Derrick Henry, for all of his size, had trouble with pass pro too. So I go to ask you guys this. I wanted to bring them and ask you guys this. How much more do we have to take until finally they say, hey, maybe we got to rebuild this O-line properly? Because make no mistake about it, guys. You saw what had happened versus the Browns. Could you imagine if the Browns had a good quarterback? How bad that game could have turned out? They were getting consistent pressure on Lamar, coming through the line all game long. And then on top of it, every time he kicked it back, they're scoring. Scoring half the time. These questions are not being answered. Falele and Voorhees have been absolutely horrible. And Rosengarten has been decent in pass pro, but horrible in run blocking. And Tyler Linderbaum's getting beat. So my thing is like this. Okay, Ronnie Stanley's you're going to say Tyler Linderbaum's your best offensive lineman. Ronnie Stanley's your second. They're both getting beat. So what else does that leave? And for anybody sitting there and being like, Nitro, you're tripping. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know that I'm not. Stop lying with the double slap. Because what else has to happen for you finally to come to it and be like, they're not good? Even now, I got people making excuses saying that the Ravens O-line is solid. So I'm like, so it's not about truth. It's not about facts. It's about narrative. In what world can you watch this team's offensive line back-to-back weeks get constant, consistent pressure on the quarterback? And our quarterback's mobile. I keep trying to tell people this. Our line is worse than the Bengals. The difference is we have the best pocket-moving quarterback and fastest quarterback, most mobile quarterback, most shifty quarterback in the league, or maybe in the history of the league. That's the only difference. Our O-line is worse than the Bengals. So if Joe Burrow was behind our line, he would be definitely injured. How for the year? And that was my problem with everything, because it's like, we're like, oh, we're going to overlook this thing because Lamar can make it work. And it's like, no. Because when we go against the better teams, they get dog-walked. Every time we look at the playoffs, it's, oh, we're losing because of Lamar. No, you're losing because we're getting whipped up front. Whipped. The Bills game, whipped. Texans game, whipped. Titans game, whipped. Chiefs game, whipped. Oh, boy. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe the weapons that we have, getting the ball out quicker, can help mitigate it. But even a heavy personnel, they're not doing us no favors. You look at Detroit's O-line, Chargers O-line, giving Justin Herbert all that time. You look at the Bills O-line. You look at all these guys that got good O-lines. It's like, come on now, man. Come on now, man. It's ridiculous. And we're just okay with our O-line trying to get our quarterback killed. It just irks my spirit, bro. Irks my spirit. Can't take it. I really can't. Because I'm trying to wonder, like, come on now. Like, how am I the only person that's calling this out? And I know I'm not, because people are, but you have people now trying to once again defend Falele till he does something crazy again, because Voorhees played so horrible. But there were so many plays where Falele wasn't even in on the play. He's blocking air. They bring a 5-man pressure. He's not blocking nobody. Four-man pressure there. He ain't blocking nobody. Blitz. He looking around like, what happened? Or he gets run right through his chest. This has to get fixed, or we will not make the Super Bowl. Or, God forbid, they're going to get our quarterback hurt. And I'm going to be insufferable if that happens. Insufferable. Got me out here tripping. But what do you guys think? Are you tired of the O-line? Were you surprised about how bad they played versus the Browns? And do you think there's any fix in the very foreseeable future on this O-line? Let me know what you think down in the comments section, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. I know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we did what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all topics of sports. We have fun with some pop culture, and we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there or be squared. Very much worth it. Subscribe, become a member, all right? Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But That's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This is your night signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And guys, I am out of here. Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.